please raise your right hand?
Mrs. Farber, if you wouldn't mind taking a look at the clerk.
Hello,
Thank
raise
you.
your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or solemnly and sincerely affirm, as the case may be, that the evidence you shall give concerning this case shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, or upon penalty of perjury?
I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This is so help me God.
Thank you. If you could state your name and then spell it for the record,
Gloria Farber.
and spell it.
Pardon?
You could spell your name.
Gloria, F. Frank, Arber.
Thank you.
Ms. Farber, you may be seated.
Good morning, Mrs. Farber. How are
Good
you?
morning. Fine, thank you.
Mrs. Farber, may I call you Gloria?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. Gloria, how are you related to Jennifer Farber?
She was my daughter,
Okay. How old are you, Gloria, if you don't mind my asking?
88.
Okay. And where do you live?
I live in New York City.
When was your daughter's Jennifer Farber?
Yes.
Okay, when was Jennifer born?
She was born September 27th, 1968.
How many children did Jennifer have?
5.
And what are their names?
Petros, Theodore, Christian, Constantine, and Noel.
How old was Jennifer in May of 2019?
50.
Now, in the time before May 24th, 2019, did you see your daughter often?
Yes.
Did you speak to her often?
Yes.
Did you see your grandchildren often?
Yes.
Now, on May 24th of 2019, did you have plans to see Jennifer?
Yes, I did.
What were those plans?
Well, she was going to meet us at my apartment
Is that in the city?
in the city, in New York City.
And were the children coming as well?
Yes, they were.
And did the children show up at your apartment that day?
Yes, they did.
Who brought them?
Lauren Almeida.
Now, was Jennifer supposed to come to your apartment to meet you and the children there?
Yes.
Did Jennifer show up at your apartment that day?
No.
Have you seen your daughter Jennifer since she failed to meet you at your apartment in New York City on May 24th, 2019?
No.
Have you spoken to her on the phone since that day?
No, I have not.
Have you gotten any emails or text messages or any communication from your daughter since that
No.
day? I'm sorry, you have to speak up. Gloria.
No.
Okay, thank you. And Jennifer's 5 children, when was the oldest one born?
April 20th, 2006. By 4 minutes, because they're twins. So
Oh.
the oldest one is Petros. So there was 4 minutes apart
So-
between Petros and Theodore.
So the oldest by 4 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. In 2006?
Yes.
Between 2006 and 2019, did Jennifer ever miss one of her children's birthdays?
Never.
And the children celebrate their name days, right, under the Greek culture?
Yes, they did.
Did Jennifer ever miss a name day between 2006 and 2019?
Yes.
Was she always there for them?
Pardon?
Was Jennifer always there for them?
Yes, she was always there.
And as of now, 2024, do you have custody of the 5 children?
I do.
And since May 24th, 2019, have any of the children ever seen or spoken to their mother?
No.
I have nothing further. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Mrs. Farber.
Good morning.
I just have a few questions for you, if I may. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Was Jennifer's plan to come to New York by herself or with the children?
By herself, because she dropped the children off at the New Canaan Country Day School.
And the children did come with Lauren to New York that day to
Yes.
your apartment?
Yes,
Were they there at about 12 or 1 in the afternoon?
I'd say about 12:01, yes.
Did you reach out by telephone to Jennifer the day before she came to New York?
Objection.
Brown,
Outside the scope, Your Honor.
it is outside of the scope.
Well, it's a preliminary to the plans of her coming to New York, Your Honor.
Well, the objection is sustained, but you can continue with the line of questioning.
Did you make plans with Jennifer to have her come to New York the next day? Did she share that with you?
Yes, she did.
Did she mention she was first going to a doctor's appointment that morning?
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, the court allowed the question concerning plans, and so this is a follow-up on plans overruled.
Do you remember the question, ma'am?
Did she have plans to visit a doctor?
Before she came to your apartment?
Yes,
Do you remember if it was a Dr. Geronimus that she was going to see that morning?
yes,
And did you, as part of your making plans with her, did you try to call her the day before to confirm those plans in the afternoon?
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, now the line of questioning goes from what was the plan to did you try to confirm the plans? And so the court is going to sustain the objection.
Did you speak at all to Jennifer that morning of the 24th?
no,
Did you call her on her cell phone?
no,
Objection, Your Honor.
Well, the answer to the question was, did you speak to Jennifer that morning? The answer was no. And the court understands the second question to be, did you attempt to contact her that morning? You may ask the question again, Counsel.
Did you attempt to contact her that morning?
no,
Did you have her phone number at the time?
of course.
Do you recall what that number is today?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
I have no further questions.
I have nothing further. Thank you.
Ms. Farber, you may step down.
Thank you. Thank you.